are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. You are a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner, feel no pain. Yeah, I woke up feeling like a champion. Every move I make, I got the stamina. Eyes on the prize, never lose sight. Grinding every day, pushing through the night. Got the fire in my soul, never back down. In the ring of life, I'm the one with the crown. Sweat and tears, yeah, I paid the cost. Every battle fought, I'm never lost. Hit the ball, feel the winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Every challenge met, every goal in sight. In the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. Hit the road, feel the power. In this moment, it's our hour. Rise above, break the chain. You're a winner, feel no pain. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. In this moment, own your name. You are a winner in this game. You are a winner. Stand tall, be proud. In the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win. Stand tall, in the gym, on the grind, it's a warrior's fight. From the bottom to the top, yeah, I've been there. With the heart of a lion, I face the dare. No fear, no limits, just pure drive. In the race of life, I'm alive. With every push, with every strain, I'm a winner, feel the gain. In the mirror, what do you see? Out in the face of doubt, you shout it loud. Feel the strength, let it in. With every step, you're gonna win.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to your favorite channel, Blueclouds Media. Welcome back to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel, your trusted source for comprehensive Chelsea FC coverage. And tonight, we'll be gearing up for the crucial Premier League clash as Chelsea host Wolverhampton Wanderers at Stamford Bridge. The Blues are eager to hold their recent winless streak, and we'll be dissecting every aspect of this matchup. Join me as we dive into the team, potential lineup, key players, and also battle. Of course, share your match prediction. Don't forget to like, subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel, and most importantly, join the live chat and have your say. Your insights and prediction are very, very integral part of what we do here, what we do on the show, and your analysis also. We're likely to be streaming on two platforms at the same time, X and YouTube. So whichever platform you are watching us today or watching us right now, make sure you follow and subscribe to our channel and follow us on other channels or other socials. Today, there's a lot that we'll be looking at on the show. So do not forget to not go anywhere. My name is Nizai, and I'll be taking you guys through the next hour and a half of live streaming before the game kickoff. We'll make sure we end the stream before the game kickoff so you can also get your chance to watch the game at your own comfort zone. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a short break. Welcome back, people. Welcome back to your channel, your favorite channel. That's the trusted source for all comprehensive transfer news, breaking news, and all Chelsea FC rumors. My name is Nate Zion. One more time, I'm taking you guys through the next hour and half of live streaming. So wherever you're watching us from, do not forget to like and subscribe and be part of the show. Today we'll be looking at three few things. We'll be looking at Chelsea's current form and challenges, and also we'll be looking at Wolverhampton Wanderers, their form and also potential threat that can hit Chelsea. Matthias Cunha is a dangerous player, but can Chelsea defense stop him? We've seen the inclusion of Trevor Chalobah. Can Trevor Chalobah help secure and make that defense very tight for Chelsea in tonight's game? Also, we'll be taking your predicted lineup and the key battle. So whatever if you have any predicted lineup, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. If you have any predicted scoreline, also whichever scoreline you have, make sure you drop them. I always write them down, so in case if we come the following day, whoever get it right, we talk about it and we congratulate the person. But yeah, as time goes on, things will change and we'll be rewarding people that come up with good predicted score line. So yes, we'll be taking your prediction and your predicted score line before we leave the show today. So if you're watching us live, do not forget to drop your comment in the comment section below. Big up to Nehemiah for her. Nehemiah said, I'm afraid these Henacho news is not true. It's true, but the key thing is, but whether if this look, Nehemiah, if the news come out and says that Chelsea have inquire, it's just like, I'll make it very simple. It's just like a man sees a girl who he is very interested in the girl. So what he does is he asks of his availability, whether he is free, whether she's not married, whether she's not attached to any other guy. You get what I'm saying? Whether the girl is interested in joining him and to be a married couple. So that is, you are trying inquire if of his availability. But it doesn't mean that she's going to be your girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean that she's going to be your girlfriend. It doesn't mean that she's right away going to be your wife. You get what I'm saying? So trying the waters and see if Garnacho can be your player, if Manu can be your player. Trying doesn't mean it's going to certainly be your girlfriend or your boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, David Ornstein brought the news out that Chelsea are looking at this option, Garnacho, and also Jimmy Gettins of Borussia Dortmund, and also what's his name again, Kobe Manu. You get what? When the space come, like players about to end their contract is coming to an end. Every club want to get an advantage. You want free agents. You want free players, free agent players. They're very, very good. If Kobe Manu, as young as he is, if you leave Manchester United as a free agent, that's the best deal as if you're a Chelsea Football Club that you can get from a rival fan or rival football club. You get what I'm saying? So Kobe Manu, very talented player. He's leaving Man United as a free agent. You know he's got 18 months or 2 months left on his contract, or maybe 1 year left on his contract. You want to test the waters and see if he would like to join your club and understand, or maybe be part of your project. You get what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong when Chelsea inquire the availability of a player. That is why the journalists out there like David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, and others will say Chelsea have inquired. But it doesn't mean certainly he'll be coming to Chelsea. Players, lots of players. I'll give you one example. William had his medical done. He had his medical done at Tottenham Hotspur. But the following day, he was playing for Chelsea. He was at Chelsea signing contract for Chelsea. You have to remember that the fact that they say, oh, here we go. Within a few hours, things can even twist. Fabrizio Romano will tell you. It can say, here we go. But then within a few minutes, something has changed. You get what I'm saying? Something can change dramatically and the player will be somewhere else. So let's not take everything that we hear as here we go. Hopefully, let's hope that it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Do not worry about it, okay? All right. Thank you very much, Nehemiah. I'm very happy that I'm able to explain much better for you. Nehemiah said, Fabrizio Romano said it too. Yeah. Just like I told you. Fabrizio Romano was quoting the Athletic, and Athletic, the one that writes for the Athletic is David Ornstein. David Ornstein reports for the Athletic, and he was the one that reports that. As soon as he reports that, he will put it on his platform and credit Fabrizio and credit David Ornstein for that report because he's also taking it from the Athletic. You get what? That's what they all do. If I see a news from one of these journalists, I also clip it. But on my page, on Twitter page, I make sure I credit wherever platform I'm taking the news from. Fabrizio Romano, if I take it from the Fabrizio Romano's platform, I will put it down there, reported by Fabrizio Romano. So he also put David Ornstein of the Athletic name in his tweet if he's taking the information from the Athletic. That's how they do it. Big up to you, my brother Maya. Maya, I hope you're doing very well. We are back again on the show. Let me get my music going on today. It sounds a little bit quiet in here, and I don't like that. Okay. Big up to you, Maya. Maya said, big up to you, Nee, and the chat, and everybody in there. Big up to you, to yourself. Yeah. Want to hear something? Bring it down a little bit. Bring the sound down a bit. Maya said, I hope we win today. Absolutely. Chelsea need to win need to get all the 3 points to push them up to top 4. Without a win, Chelsea haven't won a game in 5. Yeah, 5 games so far. Chelsea haven't picked up a win. 5 Premier League games, Chelsea haven't picked up a win, and it's not looking good. They need to pick up a win now. I hope we win. They need to pick up a win now. Yes. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go to what we have on. We're gonna look at the predicted lineup. Also, I think that it's a calling show, so I don't have to take down to put a link there. It's a calling. Very interesting, like that. Realistically, we'll be looking at some few would I say predicted lineup whilst we're waiting for the official lineup from Chelsea. Hope waiting for it. All right. Yeah, I'll be refreshing my page, see if the lineup will come out. Nothing yet. But yeah, let's hope we can get the lineup out. Report that came in earlier that some key players like Palmer, Nicholas Jackson, and all these players won't be taking part in tonight's game. I found it very difficult to believe all of them won't be taking part in tonight's game. Then, if all these 3 players did not take part in tonight's game, then I can't see where the win is going to come from. I don't see where the win is going to come from. I know Trevor Chalobah will definitely be in there. Let me share this. Let me share this page, not the link, a page. Okay. Oh no, made it too big. Okay, we will start with this predicted lineup. Let's start with this predicted lineup. Let's work with this. Okay. We have this is coming from football, so it's not my own predicted lineup. But if I have to I'll make some key few changes in this lineup if I have to. Sanchez would definitely be in goal post because he is Enzo Maresca's and prefer number 1. Reece James, I put him back because I feel like he's been ready for quite some time now. He's been on the bench for 2 times before. He came up from the bench also twice. So 4 games that Chelsea have played, he has been on the bench, and 2 of them that he took part of it. He helped Chelsea. If he hadn't been him, that free kick wouldn't have secured Chelsea a point, or Chelsea would have lost all 3 points. But Chelsea I'll keep Tosi. I'll keep Tosi there in that position. Over here, a Champon, either Tosi or Chaloba. Chaloba, I'll say maybe could be too early for Chaloba to understand what Enzo Morasca is doing, but it's not far off from what Crystal Palace are doing. The style of play is not different. Playing out from the back, he understands it. Under Mauricio Pochettino, he plays similar role a bit before he got injured. So Trevor Chalobah should be able to. I don't want to put too much pressure on this young Achampon. Too much pressure will be on him because he'll be worried about making mistakes. We saw he was a little bit under pressure when we play. I think a previous game when we played before they took him off. So Achampon, who do I have there to replace and put him in there? Achampon. I wouldn't go for Disasi. I wouldn't go for Disasi right now because this right now looks like there's a little bit of shakiness or Disasi look a little bit uncomfortable for Chelsea right now because of the few mistakes he's done in the past. But I wouldn't go for a Champon. Cucurella, I'll prefer keep Cucurella, but I don't see a Champon starting for Chelsea tonight. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez was one of the names mentioned that they are doubt that they will be playing tonight's game. Enzo Fernandez, Romelu Lavia, and Cole Palmer. So with this name, I'll take Lavia out as it's been predicted on the screen. Lavia won't be in there, but I believe that Enzo will definitely make today's game. Neto, I'm going for Neto because Noni Madueke has had his fair of chance. He has not utilized his chance very, very well. So I will go for Noni Madueke. I will put Noni Madueke on the bench and I'll put Neto on the right-hand side. Sorry, I meant to say I'll put Neto on the right-hand side because he's playing against his former club. He hasn't done much against them in the first leg. And I hope that he can get a goal. But definitely we might see a yellow card on Pedro Neto today. I hope it doesn't happen, but I'm having the feeling he will score a goal and he could get a yellow card. Let me write it down. Neto scoring the goal and getting a yellow card. I see that happen, so I don't want to forget it. So I see Pedro Neto scoring the goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Cole Palmer might also get a goal today. Jadon Sancho has to do more. I know. I think he's the second assist. He could be the second assist in the team right now. But Jadon Sancho has to do more. Jadon Sancho, Pedro Neto, these are wingers need to offer more goals to help take a little bit of the pressure off Nicholas Jackson and Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson also need to finish his chances today in today's game. Chelsea fans would not forgive Nicholas Jackson if he doesn't finish his chances. Chelsea fans will not forgive him. He need to finish his chances. So, like I said, if I have to make some few changes in this lineup, the one I'm going for will be Achampon, and no one else. If I have to play a right-footed player on that position, I'll go for it. I'll probably try and put Chalobah over there. He'll be okay. Yeah, he'll be okay. Put a right-footed player on that left-hand side. I think he can manage it. Chalobah has got 3 Premier League this season with Crystal Palace, and I don't have a doubt that he can help Chelsea. So, guys, so let me know what you guys think of these predicted lineup. I took Achampon out. Achampon is the only player I took out of these predicted lineup. But if you think that there are other players that you would prefer to take them out, let me know in the comment section below. I've shared the link. The link is right there. If you're watching this live and you want to join us here and have a say, feel free. Be a part of it. That's why the link is always there. Not everyone will share the link, but I do that because I want to get you guys involved. Also, the numbers are not astronomical for me to be worried. It's few numbers, so you should be able to control the stage numbers, those that come to the stage. So, all right, let me go and see if the official lineup is out. Okay. It should be out very soon. I'm waiting for it. Nothing else. I've seen Chaloba's number 23. Chaloba is wearing number 23. Let me save this in my display screen. I've seen Chaloba, Madueke, Palmer. All these players are in there, but hopefully we can. Let me change. What I have in there. This has been there for about a minute now, so I'm displaying what I have on my screen at this moment. Some few notes. Let's see what Jadon Sancho. Big game tonight. It's become a must win for Chelsea. Definitely has to be a must win for Chelsea. I'll be very very happy. I love nothing more than Nicholas Jackson to score today. Also, really decent player in there. He's a very good player, but the most importantly, he's not clinical enough. He has to finish some of these chances that will create for him. And also, Aston Villa earlier on, Aston Villa rejected a bid from West Ham United, a 75 million bid rejected by Aston Villa. They're not ready to sell John Duran. Second approach from West Ham United this window. Villa don't wish to sell in this January transfer window. Understand, only an 85 million bid might change Villa's mind of selling John Duran. So that's where we stand. I don't think Chelsea is going to pay that much money for John Duran. I don't see that happening. So, guys, we're still waiting for the official lineup from Chelsea. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it. We hope that that can come out very soon. I'm very very sure we're not far off. We're not far off. Also, Matheus Acuna is yet to sign a new contract with Wolverhampton Wanderers. Will any of these teams try and prize the Matheus Acuna out of Wolverhampton Wanderers? I'm not so sure if any of these. He's a good player, very very good player from Wolves. He hasn't signed yet. I think Alejandro Garnacho possesses several attributes of quality. A winger per 90 minutes. So yeah, Alejandro Garnacho. And you guys, if you guys saw today, a new signing have been made by the name. Yeah, Chelsea have signed more. I think Mohamed Salah. Yeah, Chelsea have signed Mohamed Salah. Let me send his picture today. I think he's a defender. I think he was previously with Olympique Lyon when he joined Strasbourg. But yeah, Chelsea have signed him. A pre-agreement signed now for Chelsea to sign a 2005 born centre back from Strasbourg for a season. So there's a player in. Let me see if I can get his image on the screen. So here we go. Here we go from Einstein and others. Fabrizio Romano. Mohamed Salah has signed from Chelsea. Pre-agreement has been done from Strasbourg. Previously, he was with Olympique Lyon. Now has joined Chelsea. If you guys have seen more of him, more of his defensive attributes, let me know and what you make of his work rate and how can he fit into Chelsea's current squad. Let me know in the comment section below. All right. So also, don't forget to you're streaming live on 2 platforms at the same time right now.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
So wherever you're watching us from, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. My name is Nate Zion, taking you through the next hour and a half of live streaming until the official lineup is out. We're gonna go through the official lineup, and I know my table also over here will change when the lineup is being updated. Maya said we are not getting a striker this window. Look, Maya, this is what I'll say on it. If Chelsea want their preferred striker, and I've told you, we've talked about this many times here. Chelsea will not get their top striker they're looking for in this January window. They will not get it. So for you to go and spend money on a player that you're not looking for, I'll prefer to keep that money. As we all know, Enzo Maresca said top 4 was not even one of his assignments. Top 4 was not even one of the assignments. But we all hope that he can get top 4. That will be a sign of progression from last season, from this season, from where we finished last season to where we are this season. It will be a huge sign of progression. And people say that Chelsea are even biting more than they should chew. Chelsea being in the top 4, top 5, it wasn't meant to happen this season. But I believe that Enzo Maresca is doing a wonderful job, but he can do better than he's doing with his key players. With his players on the pitch, they're young, but they're not that young. A lot of Premier League experienced players, and he should be able to get the best, manage the squad very well. When I say manage the squad very well, I mean in-game management should be spot on. Sometimes he's lacking a little bit of in-game management. If you know that your striker, Nicholas Jackson, is wasting 4, 5, 6 chances, do you want to still keep him on for the rest of 90 minutes? I bet you don't want to do that because he's costing the team a valuable 3 points. So what happened is take him off in the 70th minute. Try other option. If you feel like Nicholas Nkuku cannot play in that 9 role, but you have a 9 role player on the pitch, on the bench, which is McGee. McGee is he's molded to play as a number 9. He possesses fear on goalkeepers. He possesses fear on defenders by the way he attacks. He's still young, but give that young player a chance. We've seen in the past young Wayne Rooney, 16 years old Wayne Rooney, scored his first ever Premier League goal for Everton. That is how you give these young players chance to be able to, explore, be able to show what they're capable, what they can do for you. You have to give this guy a chance. Trust on your bench. Trust in your bench, Enzo Maresca. That's what I'm going to tell you, Enzo. Enzo Maresca, you want your team to do well, you got to trust on the bench. Your bench players, you have to trust them. You cannot trust in the first 11 every day. You cannot use these players each and every game. Change. You'll be making those changes, but make them at the right time. Don't wait when it's too late. Because one, you have to remember as a player, he need almost about 5 minutes to 10 minutes to warm up. Players need that amount of time to warm up. And then they have to make some few mistakes. First mistake, second mistake, third mistake to get to a goal. But if you bring a player on when about 10 minutes to go, how long do you expect the player to be able to warm up and try to make a mistake and try not to make the third mistake or the second mistake? Maresca needs to manage his game very well. That's what I'm saying. He does this, Chelsea will not lose. Remember, our defense have problems. So if the defense cannot keep clean sheets and you have a striker who's struggling, bring on another striker with a different mentality who can finish. Jackson, to me, I think he does too much. And I don't get upset with Nicholas Jackson. Nicholas Jackson has improved from his first season, second season. He has improved a lot. And if you know Jackson very well, he's not a traditional number 9. But Chelsea are trying to make him a traditional number 9. And I feel like if you can compare Nicholas Jackson and Erling Haaland, they're two different players. One is a finisher, but one is a baller. Nicholas Jackson does much more than just scoring goals. And sometimes some of our fans don't give him the credit for what he does. He misses a lot. Understandable, he does. He misses a lot of chances. And I'm sure the manager will be talking to him about it. but he needs to manage the game very well. It's very important. Jackson needs to score goals. It's very important. It's between the player, the playing body, and then the manager. Between the manager and the players. You get what I'm saying? The captain, the manager, and the players. Both of them have to be blamed for Chelsea's loss, not just the players, not just the manager. What is the manager doing? How is he reading the game? It's Chelsea getting goals. What do we have to do to get goals? On time, within 75 minutes to make your changes. Don't wait when you think, oh, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, Nicholas Jackson will get another chance. He'll score. And he's keep missing it. He's not, when the crosses are coming, he's not even there. That has been Chelsea's problem. Nico dropped too deep a lot of time. He doesn't stay on halfway because he's one of most of the 10 overs that we have in the team. Most of them you see that if it's Palmer or Nicholas Jackson, majority of them Nico is breaking the line, running through, looking to give multiple passes. Then he has to run and get into the 18 to be able to finish. That is not his job. It's supposed to be Enzo Fernandez's job, or maybe a Caicedo or a Lavia if the road they're playing is different, or maybe a Cole Palmer. But when the cross come in, Nicholas Jackson is not there because he's always dropping deep to help the defense. We got to look into that. But anyway, we're going to look also into the last few games of these two teams. Earlier on, like I said, if you look at the last 5 games, Chelsea's games alone, Chelsea played Ipswich, where Chelsea lost 2-0 to Ipswich, and also Chelsea played 1-1 to Crystal Palace. Then Morecambe, Chelsea scored Morecambe, which was the FA Cup game. That was a plus for Chelsea, and Chelsea drew to AFC Bournemouth at Stamford Bridge. If you look at Wolverhampton's Wanderers' last 5 games to this specific fixture, Wolverhampton Wanderers played to Nottingham Forest, where they both draw 2-2, and Wolves lost to Nottingham Forest. Everyone's losing to Nottingham Forest, man. I don't know what Nuno Espirito Santos has over there. He's cooking really good. Man is cooking really good. He's got something good going on there. So he lost to Wolverhampton. Lost to Nottingham Forest. Then I think that it was an FA Cup game. They played Newcastle United, where they also lost to Newcastle United. But I think they lost to Bristol City. Wolverhampton they won. They played an FA Cup game against the Bristol City, where Wolverhampton won it. So in their last 5 games, Wolverhampton Wanderers have got only 1 win, and that was an FA Cup game. And Chelsea have also recorded 1 win, and 1 win, 2 draws, 1 loss. 1 win, 2 draws, and 1 loss. That the loss came in against Ipswich, 2-0. Chelsea lost 2-0 to Ipswich, a game that they were not supposed to lose, but Chelsea lost that game to Ipswich Town. So this game, and I said on paper, is a do and die. Chelsea need all 3 points to secure the top 4 position at the end of the season. They need to start building some momentum. They need to start building from now. So this game is very, very vital for Enzo Maresca and his boys to pick up all 3 points. All right, let me go and check if there's the lineup is in or not. Let me go check it out real quick. Should be some update. Nothing yet at all. Let me go to Chelsea. Let me check with Chelsea and see what I got. Interesting, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, it's out. It's out. It's about 15 seconds ago. Let me share it on my screen 15 seconds ago. The lineup is out right now. Let's share the screen. Before I share the screen, let me go through the lineup. All right, so let's go. The lineup is out. The lineup is out. Lineup is out. Where are you? Come on. faded. I'll put it this way. All right, so lineup is out. There you go. We have a Matt Cucurella, Reece James, the captain, starting like I predicted. I said it. I told you guys. I was right over there. James as a captain, Tosi in there. Tosi is in that position, but Trevor Chalobah will replace a Champon in that lineup. I said it to you guys that Champon is the only one I would change in that provision lineup that I have on my screen. So a Champon is being replaced by Trevor Chalobah. Marco Corella, Casado, Drisbury Hall. I said it. Someone did not give me a dot chance on it. I said Drisbury Hall will replace someone said Renato Viega. I said Drisbury Hall will come in there on that position. Madueke, Noni Madueke, Pedro Neto, Palmer. So Sancho is on the bench. Jadon Sancho is on the bench. Nicholas Jackson, Palmer, Neto, Jackson. And so Jadon Sancho is on the bench today. What a surprise. What a surprise to see Jadon Sancho on the bench. Woo! What a surprise to see Jadon Sancho on the bench in today's game. Guys, if you had it, you've seen it. I've gone through the lineup. Is there any surprise for you? If you have any surprise with this lineup, let me know in the comment section below. Jadon Sancho is on the bench. Let me go to the bench. The bench, we have Philip Jorgensen, the Sassy, Achampon, Gusto, George, Sancho, Joao Felix, Christopher Nkunku, and Magui. So these are the lists. These are the players that are making the bench. So in that option, who do we have on the bench to help with defense? We have Gusto, we have Disasi, Champon as three defenders on the bench. We have three defenders on the bench. We have one goalkeeper. We have Tariq George, who is an attacker. Sancho also attacker. Wingers. We have Joao Felix and Nkunku. Also, outfield players, attacking Rowe and McGee, and so if we have to change and take out Jackson, we know we can count on McGee to come help. A Champon also can come in. Disasi can come in and help. Reece James, when he's not, I don't think he's going to play whole 90 minutes. So Gusto might come in later on, maybe in the 60th minute. Reece James played 45 the other day. So I don't think he'll be ready to play 90 yet. So Reece James might leave the pitch in the second half, and probably Gusto will take over from Reece James. But George, also Tariq George in there. This lineup should change. Yes, the lineup has changed. The lineup has changed. Tariq George will probably get a game time today. Sancho, I'm not so sure about Sancho's health, but he's from the bench. If on the bench, maybe he might play, maybe he might not. Maya said, let's hope our back line won't be exposed. I love the lineup. I love the lineup. I mean, a little shake here with number 22, Drisbury Hall. I feel like someone said that they'll prefer having Renato Viega in that Drisbury Hall position. But I'm having the feeling, I saw the news yesterday, Juventus have got into the race. They're showing interest of signing Renato Viega. So in that case, it means that Viega might not play again till the window shut. If Viega is highly willing to leave the football club, then probably Chelsea will not use him again. They don't want him to get injured, because once he gets injured, you can't sell him. You can't sell Viega. So that's where I think that. But anyway, Maya said he likes the lineup. He loves it. It's good. But hope that the only thing here, I don't think this is the first time. Okay, this is the first time our back four playing together. First ever time. Because we have a new inclusion, Trevor Chalobah, who hasn't played with his back for a whole season. He wasn't part of the preseason, so in that instant, this back four is very new. I'm sure Tosi, one way or the other, have played with James, have played with Marco Kurela, and maybe Wesley Fofana or Levi Colwell. But Levi Colwell is not there either, and he's not on the bench either. So probably we'll find out what is wrong with Levi Colwell. Let me see if I can get an update on why Levi Colwell is omitted from the squad. There should be a very good reason for that. Hopefully, I can get something valuable here. Yeah, Chalobah starts for Chelsea just days after being recalled from loan at Crystal Palace. Palmer is fit, but no Fernandez, Colwell, or Lavia. Dewsbury Hall starts first Premier League game for Chelsea Football Club. First Premier League ever for Dewsbury Hall to start for Chelsea. Okay, Neto on the left wing, Madueke on the right wing, and Sancho drop to the bench. Okay, I'm trying to find out information on what is going on with some of the players. No Colwell, Fernandez, and Lavia in the squad. All were doubtful. Renato Viega and Axel Disasi, who have been linked with the move away. But yeah, those two players have been linked with the move away. But we have Disasi, who is on the list. So to me, I don't feel like Disasi is going anywhere. But it could be we could see Viega leaving, because that could be the reason why he's not even on the bench, not on the starting lineup either. So that looks very interesting. I'm still going through, and if I found any information on why we don't have certain players in the lineup, I'll share with you guys. Finding it. Okay. Right. Nothing yet. If I found anything whilst you're still alive, I will share it right away, so we know why certain players are not there. Because Enzo Fernandez is missing. I want to know what is wrong with Enzo. Enzo. I remember it was being said that he's doubtful of starting today's game, so he's not on the bench. It means that there's something wrong. But I want to know what is wrong with Enzo Fernandez. Nehemiah, big up to you, Nehemiah. Nehemiah said, why Disasi on the bench? I don't think that they found a club for Disasi yet. They are interested, but Disasi is highly to stay at Chelsea till the summer than Renato Viega. Because now Juventus have got into Disasi. I think they want either Viega or Disasi, one of them. Juve have got into the race for one of them. Either Disasi, I read earlier. Yeah, Disasi will leave, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, excuse me. Disasi might leave, but to me, from what I'm seeing now, looks like Renato Viega is likely to leave in the January transfer window than Disasi will. All right. I thought Disasi will leave. Absolutely, yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. Rabba Taha, big up to you, Rabba. I hope everyone is doing well today, guys.
Smash the like button.
It says greetings, bro. We better win this time. I'm a Chelsea fan for almost 40 years, and I've never seen Chelsea this way, even in our worst situation. Thanks, Rabba. I know it hurts sometimes, but Rabba, let me say this. There's more. We should be happier than what Chelsea used to be a season ago. Last season was, because I remember doing this each and every game, and there was never a point in time, did I ever see a win for Chelsea. Mauricio Pochettino, after the sixth run that he had before the season came to an end. We come over here and yell and scream on top of our lungs, and we get tired. the energy that we invest into into supporting Chelsea and content creating, it's mind blowing. You get what I'm saying? So last season was I never saw it coming, but I know I feel you. I feel you, Robert. I feel you. I know you've been supporting the team for over 40 years now. It's been a long time coming, but I hope we hope that this lineup, the only thing is Drisbury Hall in the middle, but I hope that he can have a good game. I'm praying that because I want the team to win. 3 points will push us back to top 4. 5 games in Premier League, 5 games in the Premier League, we haven't win the game, so we need to win it. But big up to you, DJ Sav. Big up to you, sir, and good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Nee. Big up to you, bro. Just got home, man. Just got home from
You
work,
did.
mate. I'm knackered. Just got back from work. Yeah, shattered today. It's been a long day today, bro. Long day. I thought by the time I get back, I was supposed to be going to the game tonight. But by the time I got back, I'm thinking, it's not going to be today. My brother and my dad have gone down tonight, so at least they'll be representing representing us from Chelsea tonight for Chelsea tonight. So yeah, hopefully we'll get the win tonight. But I'll be honest with you, Nee. I'm concerned about the I'm concerned about the midfield, bro. I don't have a trust in Dewsbury Hall. I'm sorry. Caicedo, yeah, Dewsbury Hall, and we don't know. Caicedo's got a slight knock as well. I don't know how fully fit he is. So we don't know how long he'll stay on the pitch for. It's a concern tonight, bro. And and I don't know who to blame at the end of the day, mate, because whether it's our directors or whether it's our manager, does not want to recall either Leslie or wants to recall Santos back. This is a kind of game Santos would have been fitted in tonight, bro. Exactly this kind of game. Or even Leslie. But our manager is too goddamn stubborn, or the owners are too goddamn stubborn to call these guys back. And this is where we're going to find it. I really hope to go in. I'm confident we'll win. I'm not going to say that because we're at home. But, mate, once again, João Felix has been completely ignored again. And Cuckoo's been ignored again. And you have to ask the question, why is the manager consistently doing this with these players? What is he trying to send out here? What kind of message is he trying to send out to these players? Are they not good enough for his system? Does he want them gone? Because clearly, this is the kind of game I'll probably put João Felix in. I'll probably put João Felix in this game tonight. Clearly. But
DJ, let's look at the lineup. I'm kind of agreeing with you 1 point, and I'm also a bit worried in here. Look at the position of Dewsbury Hall, and if you have to make any changes right now, you're gonna prefer who you're gonna put there. You're gonna put João Felix here because he's not defensively. He's not good.
No, he's not. I get that, bro. I mean, look, I know. I mean, he's not. I get that, and I can understand. I guess there's no one else that can go in
there. In that instant, you think that maybe in the case of the second half, we might have this guy. If either this guy here, Madueke, and Neto, if they're not performing, one of them can move, and Palmer could shift to the right hand side, and we can bring what's his name, João Felix in there. But to start João Felix in this lineup will be a little bit shaky.
There's another option, bro. Where's another option, bro? Carly Chukwuemeka. Why has this kid not been put in the team instead of this Dewsbury Hall? Again, what is the manager doing? And I'm not going to come here and knock the manager because I never do that. Although he's got a 5-year contract.
I agree with you. You put another fair criticism. I do agree with you, DJ. You deserve to do that. There's nothing wrong with doing that, DJ.
But at the end of the
on, bro.
It's just at the end of the day, what are we going to do here? We lose to Wolves tonight, mate. Yeah, what's he going to do? What's his excuse going to be tonight? Oh well, I had no Enzo Fernandez. I had no Lavia. Well, mate, go and get Santos back, or go and get Leslie back. You can easily recall them from loan if you want to, but you clearly don't want to, and you're being stubborn. That's what you're basically doing. You're being stubborn. And I tell you what, mate, if we end up losing this game tonight, I tell you what, bro, the fans may start. You may start seeing the fans switching on Enzo tonight, bro. It could be peak for him tonight. It could really be peak for him, especially when we lose this game to Wolves. Because look where they are in the table, bruv. And we know what we're like. We're going down this avenue of charity FC, bruv. If we're going to be like how we were with Poch last season, and Enzo Maresca starts going down this avenue, I look at Wolves' midfield, mate. Their midfield is far stronger than ours. Look at that. Antinori, Joao Gomez, Andre, Semedo. What a midfield that is. Or a midfield 2 that is. And you've got the wing backs. Yeah? What a midfield that is compared to ours. I mean, that is just, honestly, bro, we could be run tonight, bruv. in that midfield. But I'm still confident we'll win. Let's put it that way. I'm still confident we'll get a win, as I always am.
Exactly. I couldn't agree. I disagree on you on that, DJ. Wolves play different. They have packed the midfield. Whilst we are worried about, you have to remember they're playing a defensive game, DJ. They're playing a defensive game over here. They're playing a defensive game. That's why they play the back three. Back three most of the time is more defensive because they pack the midfield. They got three in the back, and that kind of a thing is what they're playing. But we going more attacking. But that's where it can be very, very dangerous for Chelsea. When we go more attacking, it could be very, very dangerous for maybe Trevor Chalobah. I mean, we know he's got some outstanding season. He started well with Crystal Palace. He's got 3 goals under his belt, and that's kind of defender I'm looking for. Defenders who can utilize those crosses that will come from this man over here. The crosses that will come from him when they land in the 18. This man also have shown some glimpses of scoring from behind the 18, so he can shoot. We need them in there. So what do you make of the back line?
Yeah, back line. Yeah,
going to finish.
Oh yeah, I'm happy Reece James has come back. I think that's a good. I think that's a good, a big shout for him to come back. I think that's one of our strongest part of our defense tonight is him being there. Obviously you've got Cucurella on the other side, who's always strong, always not scared to run out of a challenge. Chalobah, we know what this kid can do. And we know Tosin what he can do. So look, I'm not worried about that defense tonight, mate. My concern is the midfield, and it's not Caicedo, it's Dewsbury Hall. And the only reason why I'm concerned on Caicedo more is because the guy looks tired. If you didn't see him in his last couple of games, he looks absolutely shattered. He's not the player he was at the start of the season when we all saw what he could do. But there's also talk that he could also have a knock. We don't know how bad his knock can be. If that knock gets any worse tonight and he comes off, who are you going to put in that midfield, bro? That's the concern for me tonight. So this is where I feel the manager needs to look at himself and say, look, I really don't know how long Fernandez is out for. We don't know how long Lavia is out for. Again, right? You're not going to obviously put Chukwuemeka in there because he clearly doesn't fancy the player. So then you look at the situation, you say, well, you don't fancy those guys, mate. You only got 2 recognised midfielders now in that midfield. One of those 2 gets injured tonight. We're done for. We're done for tonight, bro. And and then who are you going to put in there?
All those players you just mentioned are all gonna get sold. Dewsbury Hall is gonna get. Renato Viega is not on the list at all because there was high possibility that Disasi was also on the list. But to me, I feel like Disasi will stay to the end of the season. But what's his name? Viega is highly likely to be sold.
To go. Yeah.
He's not even in the starting lineup. Because he will be the preferred player to play in that Dewsbury Hall. And that should tell you. Because he's better than Dewsbury Hall. He's better than him. He plays more versatile. Go ahead, DJ.
And if this is Enzo Maresca trying to teach Vega a lesson while you've asked to leave the football club, mate, well, you're going the wrong way about it, bro. Because that's what you need all your players at this moment in time. While it's January, yes, there's possibility these players could go. At the same time, they're still Chelsea players. They still earn their money. They're on contracts. You play them. It's as simple as that. You play them. Don't do what you want to do. Oh, well, you want to leave, yeah. So you know what? I'm going to teach you a lesson, Vega. I'm not going to play you tonight. You can sit on the bench and rot on the bench. I mean, that's how I look at the situation. He's not even on the bench. Well, there you go. He's not even in the lineup, bro. What does that tell you about how things? And I keep saying it again. I don't want to keep harping on because people are going to say, "Oh, DJ's changing his attitude on the manager." I'm not. I just don't like what he's trying to do. He's trying to go about his ways like a Jose Mourinho, and he's not got that. He's not got that know-how to be like a Jose Mourinho or a Arsene Wenger or even a Alex Ferguson or a Pep Guardiola. You are not in that category yet to be like that. Yeah. Or even a may I say a Klopp. These kind of managers can make them kind of decisions. He can't. So I'm saying this is not Leicester, bro. This is Chelsea, not Leicester. Remember that.
Absolutely. Guys, whatever you're watching us from, the most important thing for you to do for us on this platform is to like and subscribe to Blueclouds Media YouTube channel. My name is Nee with my brother DJ Salva, taking us through digesting and also analyzing Chelsea's official lineup, giving up with some key players not even on the bench. Earlier on we heard that Cole Palmer, Enzo Moraes, Enzo Fernandez, and Lavia, some few key players are doubt to play today's game, and yet we're seeing it. We've seen some of these players, but like I said, wherever you're watching us from, make it a point to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Leighton CFC said we brought in Tosin and Trevor Chalobah today to hit them on the set pieces because the West in defending them. So yeah, that's a good idea, man. That's a good idea. If they're very bad at defending their set pieces, Trevor Chalobah will get goals on that angle all day. I know Trevor Chalobah can do it for me. No Enzo from Maya. Maya said no Enzo. Maya said let's see KDH at that advanced 8 since people wanted him in that position. Leighton CFC said Jacques Felix does have future according to my sources. Christopher Nkunku hasn't for now. Okay. A big up to you, Leighton CFC.
Big up,
Guys,
Maya. Big up
watching
everyone in
us
the
live.
comments.
Leighton CFC is one of our friend and very, very, very instrumental in terms of his news and stuff like that he provides for us on this platform. If you're watching us live on X, please make it a point to follow Leighton CFC live on X right now. If you're watching us live on X, very, very, he's a good guy. And also, I wish him the best of recovery. He says, Jacques Felix, that's a future according to my sources. Now, Christopher Nkunku. Also, big up DJ. I think the fans have turned on him already, according to Maya. Me, I've turned a little bit, not like really 100% on him. I'm just pointing at things that I feel like he's not doing right. And it's all related to in-game management with Nicholas Jackson. Player is not firing. It's not scoring. Put him on the bench. To teach him a lesson that if you're not firing, I'll have a young player on the bench who can come in and challenge your position. Trust your bench. Trust your bench. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Totally agree, bro. I'll throw another one at you, bro, right? You do know that, I don't know if you saw today's news. You know that Carlo Ancelotti is leaving Real Madrid at the end of the season, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, he's leaving at the end of the season.
I wonder if Maresca's trying to make a way down to Real Madrid and he thinks, yeah, I'll take Cole Palmer with me as well. Because that could be an easy deal then, couldn't it? Because he's played under him here, under him there. Watch out for that one, mate, in next season if he was to leave Chelsea. It wouldn't surprise me if Maresca ends up at Real Madrid because of what he's done so far. I'm not going to say he will get that, but if he was to leave and move on, I'm just putting that one out there for people to realise. And you've heard it now, bro, that there could be a possibility. And as mad as it may sound, that Real Madrid want to really go. They think, you know what, let's get Maresca because he's got Cole Palmer and he knows how to play great football. And all he has to do, he's got the plays at Real. Let's be real, bro. He's got all the look at the place he's got at Real Madrid, mate. He adds Cole Palmer to that list. Boy, mate, you're looking at a mad team for seasons to go. I'm not saying that's going to happen, by the way, so no one come at me. I'm just stating it on the thing. But going back to today, yeah, listen, bro, it's worrying, bro.
Man don't want trouble. Man don't want trouble. I said, DJ don't want trouble.
Man. I don't want trouble, bro. I just no. I don't want no trouble, bro. No, man, them don't want no trouble at all. Trust me. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just putting it out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, just in case, you know, because I can see it already happen. Yeah, you know, Maresca, if he does clap at Real Madrid, mate. Oh, look who may be there waiting in the wings to go. Cole Palmer. Easy way of getting a deal because he's played under him. Yeah. I'm not saying it's going to happen, so no one come at me on that one. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, DJ. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for joining us here. Thank you for Leighton CFC's message here. Thank you very much, Makim is also joining us here, and Maya also sharing and
big up.
And sharing our live stream on X. Thank you very much for doing that all the time, Maya. Thank you. God bless you for your support each and every day. Makim, good evening, sir, and welcome back again to your channel.
Big up, everybody. Good evening.
Big up, bro.
I hope all is well, you know. Another Chelsea day, you know.
Yeah.
How you feeling, DJ?
Mate, I'm worried about that midfield, bruv. No Enzo tonight, no Lavia, bruv. So
I've been
it's going to
hearing
be
you
no
cook
fault to mine.
today. You've been cooking, bro. I like what you've been saying, man.
Oh,
So
cheers,
there,
bruv.
there needs to be some type of control here. Like
Yeah,
this, and I hate to be the guy to put doubt into people, innit?
Yeah.
yeah,
But do you guys not find it weird, yeah, after all what Chalobah went through, yeah? Do
yeah.
you guys think it's the wise decision to put him in straight away instead of Colwell?
Cole was injured, bro. He's not even on
I
the
think Cole is
bench.
injured. He's not even on the
You think
bench.
so?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
injured apparently. Yeah, picked up a
Or
knock in
even
training.
convert it to a back three, or put this someone because the Sassi and Tosin worked the last match.
I think Disasi is not better playing the left in the left position. You get what I'm saying?
But
It feels
Chalobah,
very, very uncomfortable. The reason why I think they had Chalobah in, he's already on form. He
mm,
scored 3 Premier League goals
well,
already for
please
Palace.
slow down, guys. Guys, slow down.
Yes,
We're
sir.
putting
Yeah,
too much pressure on weaken the bones. The bones are not strong yet. You're putting too much weight on it.
I think Chalobah has gone beyond pressure. The pressure
I
was on
think,
Oh
him
my
when
god.
he was with, I think,
I think,
remember when he played Real Madrid? At that time, he was very young. That
It's
pressure
the
is
same
gone
thing
from
we did
Chalobah.
when he played
I
Madrid. He
think
wasn't meant to be playing.
Makeem.
We did
I
the
think the
same
other,
thing.
I think the other reason why Disasi may not be playing, bro, is because I don't think the club wanted him to get injured because he's definitely
Yeah,
in the
that's fair.
transfer.
That's fair.
He's in the window. He's in the window for for a transfer, isn't it?
That's
So I don't
fair.
think they
That's
want him to
fair
get
enough.
injured.
I'm not even saying it should be the Saskia. It could be anybody else. I'd rather a
No, but I get what you
tempo
mean, bro.
there,
There's
Yeah,
no
like,
one there
or even turn it to a back three system, yeah, where you can have players that've been here the whole season doing this with these players.
would you
This
put
is
Reece
this
James
is
there?
this
Would you
is
put Reece James
messy,
there?
and
Would you?
even playing Reece James is a risk already. Look how you guys not realize how they stretch out the pitch when Wolves play. They play back to back.
Yeah.
That's why we played Neto.
I think
Where,
if
where,
Viega was not leaving, he would have been the preferred player because he's asking to play in the centre back role. He's a left-footed player. He would have been the preferred
I
player to
mean,
play in that centre back role. And we can all
this,
see today on what he can
you
yeah,
do.
see,
But
bro.
it looks like he's gonna get
but
sold.
it's messy, guys. Guys, this is
You
messy.
see, do you see
It
what?
is.
Do you see? Do you see where? Do you see where? You know what you're saying, Lee. You know you're spot on, bro. But this is where this is where we should be a football club, right? And this is where I feel we are losing our marbles in terms of being a big club. Yeah. If this was Jose Mourinho now at the helm, right, and he thought Vega was going to leave, he wouldn't give a crap. If the guy says, "I want, I'm not going to play," well, you're playing, mate. You're still a Chelsea player. You're under contract, mate. Forget about how you feel about, oh, I don't want to play. If he wanted to play centre back position tonight, would have been the ideal choice to give him that opportunity. But he's not even bothered to put him in the squad tonight. What does that tell you about what does that actually tell you? What is who is doing all
But
these decisions? Is it our manager? Is it the directors telling him don't put Vega in there because he's going to be sold in this window? But then I
Bro,
see
it's
Disasi on the
management.
but
bench. Then I
but
see
and you
Disasi
know
on the
what?
bench,
And
and he's supposed
and
to be
and you
sold
know
this
what?
window.
And you know what? Let's add on top of it, yeah. If you want players to leave desperately, yeah, since you don't care about them and you think they can do good elsewhere, do you
Yeah,
not think, yeah, you should at least brandish these players, yeah, so that they could be purchasable,
sold.
so they
Yeah,
so they can be sold quicker. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like it's like a reckless marketing thing going on within our club. It's reckless. It's messy.
it is, bro.
There
I've
needs
said
to
this,
be
I've been saying this for
control.
years, bro. I've been saying this for years, though, Akeem, and I've been having people having a right old go at me about the
Yeah,
directors
no,
and the
I've
owners.
been going at you about the. Oh, I've been backing the owners. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. But
You
it's
know,
just that times change too, and it's like now we need to turn towards them
Can I
because
can I share this
there's
with you
no
guys real
structure.
quick? Can I share this with
yeah,
you
go on.
guys real quick? It's history. Last five Premier League games between these two teams, Wolverhampton Wanderers and Chelsea, starting from way back in I think 2022. Way back in 2022, and it started from 8th, I think 2020 October 2022, and Chelsea won that game 2-0 to Wolves. Since then, it's been Wolves 1-0, it's been Wolves 2-1, it's been Wolves 4-2, and it was Chelsea 6-2. So these guys have our numbers for a period of time now. Can Chelsea break that case? How is it? I don't know why these days everything has been a case for Chelsea. Can Chelsea a case? Can Chelsea break that case against this team? Can Chelsea break that case against that team? Why? Why? We never had
And
that
We
case.
Jackson is
shouldn't agree.
starting. I didn't even see his head.
This is
I just
this
seen
is
his
the other
head.
thing. I said the same thing, Akeem. Again, bro, right? This is my other point,
Yeah, your
both
manager,
Akeem
Makim.
and Lee,
Actually,
right?
yeah.
Why,
Yes, sir.
why is the manager persistently going for
Mhm.
Jackson when this guy has not performed in the last lot of games? Yeah, and you're moaning about getting a strike. Give Mark Guehi his chance. You're saying we don't have a striker. This would have been the ideal game for him probably tonight. Physical. He'll get physical with the defense. He likes to run at the defense. This guy probably could probably be better than Jackson. But no, the
I agree.
manager does
I
not
agree.
want to go there. You know? Yeah,
He's more physically imposing than Jackson. Like he's scary. Like defenders are not really scared of Jackson. So, but his overall game is good. But we need people to be good at what we got them for, you know. And he has that profile. So it's a bit weird that even now we're not going for Austin, man. It's weird. It's all weird. Like I don't know, man.
Makim, we can't go for Osimhen. How many times should I tell you
No,
that?
I'm saying we played this game for so long here now to the point where we can't even get the guy anymore.
yeah.
I
The
think
Those are
the
the
only
it's
good
games that are being played.
because of
It's
the only good
Jackson.
messy,
That's
news
why
man.
that
we couldn't get Osimhen.
the only good
Because of Jackson.
the only good news I saw today was, well, apparently I don't know if you saw today,
Yeah.
both Makeem and Nee. I don't know
Yes,
if
sir.
you guys read today on X. Apparently, Chelsea are not very happy with Jackson, and they're now looking at Benjamin Sesko, and they're now going to compete for his signature. Now, I don't know. It wasn't a known. It wasn't a known. It wasn't a known
Source. It
outlet.
wasn't a non-source.
But apparently, but then quite a few of them were then reporting it. I don't know if it was the same outlet every time, but it was like, there were different things going around saying that they're now possibly looking at pinching in on Sesko. But then again, to get Sesko now in this window, you're looking around about 50 to 60, possibly 70 million to get him in, right? Now, listen, as much as I like Sesko and he's young and whatever you want to say, and since we're not going for Victor Osimhen anymore, my thing has always been, and I'll stick with it. There is a Victor out there you can go and get. His name is Victor Gyokeres. Go and get him from Sporting Lisbon. Pay, if you have to even amortize the deal by paying him in 5 years or ever, then do it. But you're not doing it. And there's no point saying we need to, you're angry with Jackson. If you're angry with Jackson, the guy knows he's going to play every game, even if he plays crap. Oh, I know I'm going to be on the next team. I know I'm going to be in the next lineup.
Yeah.
The manager's not giving him any kind of, you know what, Jackson, I'm not very happy with you. There's other players on this bench who can come and take your place. There's none of that. And you got like people. I know people might say, "Oh, Nkuku can't play as a number." I tell you what, I'd rather have Nkuku playing as a number 9 today
Yeah.
than Jackson at the moment. But he won't do it.
Yeah.
He
DJ,
won't do
please
it, bro.
stop, you know.
Huh?
Mm.
He won't do it,
Big up
bro.
to you.
It is ping me off. He won't. God, sorry, Nee.
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, I thought you were done. Greetings to you, my friend. Hot Dog said, it says not cynical, not cynical about it, just doubting Maraska. And Maraska has the right ideas about the structure of the system. And sporting directors are interfering again. No, I don't think the sporting directors are interfering. It's Maraska is doing his own thing. Tell DJ and coach has our coach. He's is losing his patience with the sporting directors. Guys, says calm down. We have a bright. We have a bright team.
Yeah.
Bright in. We have a bright. I mean, we have a bright
No, we have
in
bought.
Trevor Chalobah because
No,
he
we
can
bought
head.
in Trevor Chalobah, bro. We have bought in Trevor Chalobah, bro.
Yeah.
That's not
Let's.
fair on him, man. I will still say it, man. It's not fair on the boy. This is
I
And
don't
harsh.
listen,
think
Nee,
so.
I do
The
blame the
thing is,
directors, Nee. I do blame the directors, bro. I don't think it's all on Maresca. I'm sorry. Even
If Fofana's prone to mistakes here, just imagine the pressure Chalobah is under. And Fofana had the whole season with us to prepare. This is not nice.
um,
don't
you
you
They're
know what?
gonna
think
The
get
we
only
rid of
have
this guy as well. This is not
the
nice.
only,
Makim, Don't you see the other way, DJ? Don't you think that the kid will be more happy to be starting the game for Chelsea? Although whatever happened, he put it on the side. He's ready to prove Enzo Maresca wrong and Chelsea, scouting directors wrong that you
I'd
guys
be, I,
not look at the right thing.
I,
Do you think you'll be
I
much more
agree, bro.
happier to
No,
start the
I
game?
agree, bro. I agree with you on that one. But I also think he's also sending a message out to these directors to say, look, I need help. I need another striker. You need to go and get me another striker if you want us to finish in a top 4 position. Because apparently, I also heard before we went through this bad run, bro. This is the other thing that annoyed me as well with our coach here in the press conference, like he made up, or the post match after our last winning game, and it annoyed me that he came out in his post match and said, "Oh, the owners have told me I don't even need to get top four this season. It's not even this season. Just get on with it this season and see where we go." So already he's more or less ruled us out of winning the Premiership. So now you're ruling out top 4 by coming out and saying, "Oh well, the owners have more or less told me I don't need to get top 4 this season." I mean, come on, what are we doing here? We are Chelsea Football Club, bruv. We're not a team that should be in the flipping Conference League. Yeah, we're hopefully going to go and win it this year. But to come out and more or less say, not in that many words, but to say, "Oh, well, the owners have said to me, I don't need to be concerned about a top 4 finish or
Smash the
whatever."
like
I'm not thinking to myself, bro, are you actually hearing yourself here? Are you actually hearing what you're saying to the fans out there? And since he's been saying all this negativity, right? We have been
Yeah,
going down in with our results. Our results have been dropping.
I do agree. Lord. I don't think that Trevor Chalobah is rusty. If you look at Chalobah is starting for Crystal
Really.
Palace. He's not rusty at
No,
all.
but for us, he might be. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, what's the difference, Makin? I mean, for us, I understand he hasn't played for us for a while, but what difference would it make? He's just playing the same football.
Because this guy, yeah, he's an Italian
No,
manager, yeah,
the only
and
thing
he's
you can say,
very
Makin, is he hasn't played with that back four for ever play with that back four, and it's the first time this team is playing with his back four. So the difference is Chalobah inclusion could either it could be bad or it could be good, but I don't think the player himself.
that's a lot, you know. That's not one thing. That's not only thing. That's a lot. You said about 5 things in one go. That's terrible. Because look at the impact that those things could have if one of them don't go right. It's a lot of pressure on the guy. It's not fair, and you're gonna get rid of him like at the end of the season. Like it's ruthless. There's ruthless business going on. But
Lord
all this
definition.
time we could have got we could have got a left centre back here, like I've been saying this whole time. And look now, we're gonna go and play a right centre back that hasn't seen this team. This is practically a new player, Nee.
What is wrong with Malo Gusto? He's struggling this season. This guy is struggling this season. He was brilliant last season. This season looks like I don't know. They're
Yeah,
asking too
but
much.
Malagusto's not he's not big enough to play in that position. That's irrelevant. He's not big enough. None of them are big enough to do that. That's why we needed someone either than Levi Colwell for times that he's injured like this to help out Tosin. Because the right
No,
centre back is not much of a worry. The left side, he's alienated to this whole. He doesn't know this team.
Malo Gusto, I agree with Lord Vepenish. He can't play the inverted role because he struggled. We've seen him like 4-5 games in that role, and he looks useless up there. Lord Vepenish said DJ had run. He says the DJ bad run happened ever since he said we are not in the title race. This manager is a Mikel Arteta project manager. Wait for the phrase 6. DJ, get used to it. The Leicester City fans said he doesn't change. And he's not going to change. I'll tell you the truth. These up-and-coming young managers, they don't change from what they know. It's the same thing with Amarim. Amarim at Manchester United. He said, I'm not going to change. This is what I know. And it's winning. It's a winning mentality for me, the winning philosophy for me. That is what I use in the Portuguese league for Sporting CP, and it's been winning. So I'm not going to change my way of winning when I come to Manchester United. But the statement he made to me is a very, very bad statement, DJ. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it. He said Manchester United is the worst team in the Premier League. Who the hell are you to make that statement? I'm not okay with
Who's
that
that?
statement.
Who said that? Amrin.
Amirim, yesterday
Yeah,
he said it's the worst
but
Manchester
you have
United.
you have to look
Yes.
at who's hiring him and who's empowering him to talk like that.
What the
Who's
hell?
allowing him to bring out these specific words. And the
He
thing
has to be
is, yeah,
fired.
it seems like they have the similar problems that we have at United. It's looking very Chelsea like. Smile in front of the camera, talk well, and everything else you do what the F we flipping say you do. We
This
have a formula, we're gonna stick by it. We know this, we've done this, we're qualified. You're not. So your input doesn't really matter because we're getting the players. You're here to make it work.
Yeah, that's how it
And see
goes. That's
that,
that's a coach.
yeah,
He's a head
trust me,
coach, isn't he? That's
bro.
all he is.
Yeah. And
He's
that
just a
type
head
of
coach.
elitism, yeah, is exposing the whole Premier League. All the big teams are losing. Everyone's finding it hard because you got some people in behind the scenes that think they know more football because data and numbers makes up for eye test and actual impact. We need to bring eye test and impact back. These people would kill football and feel no way about it and keep their jobs.
Mhm. But you know what? What he said is very dominant and very, very disturbing because look, I'll tell
He's
you
being
this,
honest,
I'll
bro.
tell you this. No, yeah, I agree with that. But you can't say that. Now, this is what he's done. As bad as United are, he's trying to tell all his opponents, this is our weakness. We are the worst team in the league. We are weak. That is bad mentality that you're selling to your team. And you're telling the opposition team that even scared of Manchester United playing them, they're scared. Now you've told the world that your team is as bad, the bad team in the Premier League. So now what? No one's going to be scared of United anymore when they're
No,
playing them.
No, need.
I
There's a
think
reason. Listen, don't go over what I said. There's a reason why these type of sporting directors of nowadays. There's a reason why they're specifically targeting young managers. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not act like they're gonna use some OG like Mourinho or someone that knows around the block. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna boss them around like that. You can't do that. You can't get them to just be a fakes. They want to be more than that. Their lives mean more than that. That's what's missing in football from the older generation to now. There's some type of integrity. Technically, we're better, but there's no soul and fight within the game. Anybody can topple you over. This is
And
sick. It's
the only
messy.
rise playing bigger teams, like when the big games come, they rise to the occasion. When they play teams like the mid-table teams and relegation teams, they struggle. So what's the mentality? Is the style also is Amirim's style? Is it working? And will it work? Don't you think he need to adapt to the Premier League? Because we saw what's his name, Russell Martin from was it Southampton? He stuck to his old ways, and he got what did he get Southampton relegated?
Yeah, but
They
that
got
would have worked for me. The only
it was
reason that would have worked here is if they would have held on to Ruud van Nistelrooy a little longer and let Ruben Amorim ease into the team and understand what problem he really has in front of him. He had no idea. He went in there, big head, big pay, big cash. We're going in head straight, and I'm getting what I want because they're gonna do exactly what they want because it's a big club they want to win. I trust them. That it doesn't work like that. When you don't get the result, you'll get sacked just like Oli. They got rid of their own legends. Oli, you got no social. If they can do that, why do these young managers, yeah, have so much faith here into their bosses?
Mhm.
I don't understand this.
also remember Nia, he's only got a 2.5 year contract, 2 year contract. So he's probably thinking to
Exactly.
myself, even if I was to not do well here, they'll probably get rid of me anyway. Again, we know
Yeah.
that's not the solution. But this is how these come, whether people like to still accept it or not. And I said it on your show yesterday, Manchester United are still a big club. and they know
Yeah.
exactly what they're doing. And if they feel that they're not going to give the coach what he wants, just like our owner's not giving our manager at the moment, giving him what he wants in terms of probably plays that he wants, yeah, then it's going to be the same situation. And all they're going to do is what this club is doing now is they're going to shove in players that they don't want. And he's probably one of those managers, Amrin, where he must have said, I don't want this player. I don't want that player. I want the players I want. And they've turned around and said, no. They've turned around and said, no. And this is one of the, and today, and the worst thing of all was about today, Nee, right? The links of Garnacho was 100% spot on because apparently we are looking at Garnacho and we're looking to, it's going to go towards the end of the transfer window, according to Fabrizio Romano, who's actually come out and said that. So, and again, the question I have to ask myself is, who wants this player? Is it the manager or is it the owners or the directors?
Probably the owners.
Because then you're thinking, why do we need him? Go and get a striker. That's the answer.
They're using database, bro. If you look at the database of Garnacho, it looks so beautiful. Put everything aside. He has some off the field issues with his brother interfering with his career at Manchester United. But if you look at the database, this guy ticked the box of why you need to get a player like Garnacho.
You see what I mean, DJ? You see what I mean?
That's the problem. If you look at the database, if you see these
the
numbers,
database, bro.
Yeah, if you look at the numbers, you not skip past Garnacho when you see his numbers.
And for database research purposes, yeah, you don't exactly have to be critically acclaimed to the activity. So you don't exactly have to have any football knowledge, yeah, to keep up with numbers. You don't need the footballing eye.
Yeah. Back in the days, the coaches, scouts go and look at the player. It's not just the gameplay. They look at the player's attitude off the pitch and on the pitch. They read into all this before bringing the player to a football club. The reason why Eric Cantona did not last too long at Manchester United was his attitude at the football club. Sorry. Guys, so go on. I got a call coming in. I'll pick it up for a second. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. As I was saying, making this whole thing with Garnacho, bro. I've said it all along. We don't need him. Look, I said I do rate him as a player, but we don't need him at Chelsea now. We don't need him. We've got too many wingers in the team. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good player. I'm not saying he's the greatest player. I think he's good, but we don't need him. I'd rather keep Neto. I'd rather keep Felix than go and get him. Yeah,
you know,
and
DJ,
I'll even keep Mudryk. I'll even keep Mudryk instead of him, bro.
Facts.
I'll even keep Mudryk instead of him, bro. Don't want Garnacho. Mudryk needs to come back,
bro. Mudryk will not play for Chelsea again.
And you know what? You know what? This whole thing with João Felix, yeah, I think it's a big indicator to the fans on how we have the strongest squad in the league, yeah, but we don't even know how to rotate because the people in charge here are not football focused. It's sad. When that's not the aim, yeah, anything can happen to you with any team. Look at their midfield. It's strong guys, like the bare minimum in any championship team or any Premier League team. The bare minimum, yeah, is to be physical. Not everybody is blessed with technique. We all know that. But the least you're going to be is have the physique on point and make sure your players can keep up with the other team. We gash out against these little teams. It's weird.
No, bro, I totally agree, mate. And and I think we all sitting here on this panel today, Nee, we all know where we need to strengthen this team. Clearly, we know, right? But these guys will not do it. They want to go for players that we've already got in these positions already, and you want to go and add to that position again. For what? To upset everyone else around you in the dressing room, because that's what it's going to do. And I tell you what, I've said this already, Nee, right? And I'll say it again: if Garnacho comes to Chelsea, every Chelsea fan can forget about João Felix ever playing for this club ever again, because the guy's not going to stick around. He's going to go. And there are clubs all over Europe queuing up for this guy's signature, by the way. Milan,
and
as I
it's
mentioned,
gonna
there's a
cost
couple of
a
clubs,
huge divide.
couple of clubs. And yeah, he's not on a, and I tell you what, he might not be on big wages, right? However, he will still go somewhere and get a play. He still took a wage cut to come to Chelsea, right? Now he's going to get going away from Chelsea, possibly going to either to go and play in Jose's team because Jose wants him. You got AC Milan, Conceição who wants him. Don't be surprised, bro. There was a mention today that apparently Manchester United apparently mentioned when they were talking about Garnacho of player swaps, which I think again Fabrizio Romano had mentioned on a tweet. All right. There was in the very beginning of this whole thing when it started, when we were going after Garnacho, there was talks of swap deals for some players. Don't be
There was,
surprised if one of them is Christopher Nkunku or João Felix to go the other way, bro. And you're trying to tell me you would prefer Garnacho over João Felix and Christopher Nkunku? Nah, bro, not for me. I'm sorry, not for me.
or even Sancho. Like, it don't
Not
make
even Sancho.
sense.
You got Sancho there already, who's already on loan from United with an obligation to buy for 25 million. So what are we doing here? Are we buying all Man United? I'm not saying, by the way, I'm not saying Sancho's a reject because he's not. But again, Garnacho, the
Facts.
reject. Yeah, so you're going to go and bring him over to Chelsea now, yeah, because he's not working out at United. Come on, what are we doing here? We're being their feeder club at the moment, bruv.
Let's see how things pan out. A lot of information say, yeah, I said this may be. He said this may be the West United side. His side have lost more matches than in the previous coaches. I mean, he's been there for how long now? I think he won like 3 matches under his belt. But yeah, I'd rather him saying this to the dressing room than saying this in public, which I do agree with you, Lord. I think that statement he made 2 interviews. The first one, when he said that, he did not say anything about the West United team he's ever managed, and he didn't say anything about headlines. But then he intentionally came out to make another interview again and said, "You want the headline? I will give you headline." Manchester United are the West. Are you guys putting this together? He said, "You want headline? I'll give you headline." Manchester United are the West team in the Premier League, and he has lost more matches than any other United manager. And yes, that's a fact. You want the headline? That's your headline. That's what he said, and he walked away. So it was premeditated, pre-constructed, organized to put this out there in public, and I feel like this is not right. He's just waiting to be fired so he can just take his money because he feel like he can't do the job.
Yeah, because they won't allow him.
What can they do now? United don't have that much money to spend. They have to sell before they can spend. And he knew the situation he was walking into. They told him everything. These are the players. This is how much we have. FFP is on our head every day. We have to sell players. We have to sell homegrown players for full profit before we can bring in players. To me, United needs.
So what?
Remember, I told you that the goalkeeper is not good enough. DJ, you say you don't mind the goalkeeper is okay. Scala said, yeah. Look at what he did. Goalkeeper has to be gone. They have to sell the goalkeeper. Has to go.
So why do you not apply the same logic to Maresca? That's what I don't understand.
Enzo Maresca. Maresca has been given 5 years. 5 years. And Maresca don't have the tax to be in top 4, according to what he said. He said he's not been given mandated to make top 4. He has to progress. He has to be much progress from last season to this season.
And this is where I have my. But this is where I only have my. Yeah, and this is where I have my only doubts on Maresca because of that reason. You don't come out and publicly say that I've been told I don't, more or less don't need to get a top 4. Just see how the team progresses. This is the progression this season.
Exactly.
From last season to see where we're going to get. I mean, come on, what are we doing here? You got players like Cole Palmer, João Felix, Christopher Nkunku, Neto, all these guys sitting in the changing room, and you're listening, and they're hearing their gaffer come out of crap like that. And you're thinking to yourself, my God, what am I doing here?
Do you
Do you
know
know
what
what I
it's
mean?
feeling like? It's feeling like the club is just being run by the sporting directors and the agents, footballers' agents. It looks like this. It seems like football belongs to them now. That's what it looks like.
And I tell you what, you know what? I'll be honest with you, and I'll throw another one out there. And you right, yeah. I wasn't going along with what Makeem and Dan was saying, right? But I'll tell you one thing right now. I am now starting to believe more and more and more, bro. Yeah, if the right offer comes down for Cole Palmer in the summer, they'll sell him.
Thank
There's no
you.
ifs or buts about it, bro, because Cole Palmer's going to look at the situation and he's going to say, regardless of his contract, right? Yeah, he's going to turn around and say, well, this club has got no ambition. You want to get into the Champions League. Clearly, you guys don't want to get into the Champions League. I'm here on what, a
He'll
7-year
say
contract.
himself. He'll
Yeah,
say himself. He'll be like, you
I
lot are
don't.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out of
You
here,
lot are
man.
shit, innit?
And
You
then
lot in
we
top
lose,
four, innit?
and then we lose him. Oh my days, bruv. It's sad to say one player, yeah, but he's the only one that does things for us at the moment compared to the other players out there. And when this kid is not playing, we know how we struggle. And that's the saddest thing of all is we've relied so much on Cole Palmer. It's like we've been relying so much on Caicedo in midfield, and when he's not playing, there's issues. And this is what I said tonight, Nee. All right, Caicedo's not fully fit. This guy's carrying a slight knock here. If he gets that knock injured tonight, oh my days, and he gets off, it's going to be peak for us tonight. I'll tell you that. But as I said it, and I'll continue to say it, I'm still confident we'll win the game, regardless, because we're playing at home. We should go out there and put on a show.
And these guys have not called back anybody.
Yeah.
Like no Ugochukwu, no midfielders, no nothing. Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what the saddest thing of all is, bro, isn't it? And this is what you need in your, and the thing is, he's no trust in Chukwemeka either, bruv. I'd have had him more tonight in that game than Dewsbury Hall. You know?
Yeah.
But again, now he's decided not to go ahead and do that. Let's see what Dewsbury, he may shock us all tonight, Makeem. He may put on a performance that we never know. That's in this guy. Let's see. He's got his chance. So let's see what he's going to do tonight.
I don't know, man. If
All
we're not
right.
making top four, I'm gonna be Maresca out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Still, I'm
You
just
see,
gonna
it's on
say it
your way.
straight up.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. Big up to JC. Lord said, okay, he would take Ahmad. Ahmad because Ahmad is playing very well right now. Also, they've sent, I think, Valencia, either Valencia or Real Sociedad. I think Valencia. They've sent what's his name, Anthony, to the Spanish league. Anthony's on his way to, I think let me see if I can find it. The club that Anthony is going right
Real
now.
Betis.
Yeah, Real Betis. Yeah. Thank you very much, Hakim. Yeah. Anthony will join Real Betis, but there's no obligation for Betis to buy him. There's no obligation. He's just going to get game time from there. JC, I've sent the link to you. You can click. And also, JC, always remember, I always pin the link in the comments. So if you can't find it in your inbox, definitely it will be in the chat. Amarin actually said this is the West United team for some time. He compared the team to the past United teams, according to JC. JC said hello to DJ and Makeem. Says, did you guys say? Okay, I did. All right. Can someone tell me, Makeem? Oh, DJ, what's your brother reading? Is he reading something so he doesn't make mistake, or is he reading a book to make
Oh
mistake?
my
I don't know
god,
what he's reading.
you're looking. Oh my days, this guy, Robert
What's he reading?
Sanchez.
Yeah, what's he reading?
Philosophy, how to get away.
With Meda.
Yeah, how to get away. Yeah, literally. How to find the how to make the useless useful. You know how to
How to
take
get away.
how to take water from a rose. You know. Oh, this guy
JC,
pisses me
welcome
off.
back again to the show, JC.
Yeah, big up, brother. Big up.
Big up to you.
Hakeem, DJ. How are you?
Big up.
I'm doing all right. I'm sure DJ, you guys, you're all right, DJ and Makeem.
Big up.
Yeah. Nice team, huh? Gives a lot of clues.
What do you have for us today? JC, have you seen the lineup?
Yeah, I did. It's not bad. It is like the situation we are in, so it is what it is. Huh? But I think it should be enough to win against Wolves. Huh?
Are you okay with Chalobah playing as a left back, although he's left centre back, although he's right-footed player, with Achampong taken out and being on the bench with experienced Chalobah?
Absolutely.
And what do you
I
make
think-
of Karen Dewsbury Hall in the midfield over Renato Viega, who is, excuse me, reports are saying that he will be sold, and we don't know yet. But I think that if Viega was there, why wouldn't they use him as the left centre back role? It's a position that he's crying for, that he wished to play
but
in that role.
Vega's mind is not here. He's been flip-flopping, huh? So sometimes he has agreed personal terms with Dortmund. Sometimes he's staying. Sometimes so we really do not know. And to be honest, like Vega, you will not see in the final third, like you would see Felix or Enzo or Dewsbury Hall. He
Vega
will
always
be.
side away.
He can be a very good pivot. He can move a little bit further, but he will not go up there to score the goal if the opportunity arises. And Maresca's style is like when we turn the ball, break the press, you will always see 4 players rushing towards the final third. Always 4. So if you have like the lineup, if you put in Vega there as the 4th one, I don't see Vega running to the goal to score it. It's not his real game.
He doesn't possess the attributes of tossing, the way he strikes the ball from behind. He doesn't do that. It's
He
not in
can
his game.
invert. He can invert as a defensive midfielder, but he's not a central attacking midfielder. You know.
Okay.
JC, quick question for you. Do you not think tonight Dewsbury Hall is going to be bullied in that midfield tonight? Because I've got a feeling he's going to be pushed and padded all over the place tonight. If you look at their midfield, you got Caicedo there, bruv. You got Caicedo there, but he's only so much he can do tonight. And you know what? He's not fully fit either. He's carrying a slight knock, and you know that could be a risk tonight as well. We don't because we've got no midfield. And if he gets that injured, he gets that knock bad tonight, and we lose him quite early in this game, we could be peaked tonight in that midfield. It's gonna be worrying if that happens to Caicedo tonight.
DJ, normally we are like, let me see first, like who are we up against? I know, man, like it's not a problem. With Wolves, no problem. And if he cannot do that, then obviously, I mean, Enzo is injured. That's for dead sure. Palmer is injured, also carrying a knock. But we cannot be without Palmer. We need that creativity.
Yeah, but do you not think
I-
Felix
I-
could have done it tonight and getting Palmer a bit of a rest and put him on for the second half if need
I
be?
was talking to my son, DJ, because in my team, in the fantasy football, I always have Enzo, Palmer, and Jackson. And he was saying, I don't have players to substitute all 3 of them. And I had to drop one. I could only drop one, and I dropped Enzo because I knew we can do without Enzo somehow, but we cannot do without Palmer. So Palmer will still be played. And I'm looking at it and I'm smiling. I told that same thing to my son.
All right, guys, I have a
No.
question real quick. I have a question for DJ. Hold on a second. DJ,
Yeah, bro,
can you identify this Chelsea player? I'm giving you just 10 seconds to identify this Chelsea player. Please, hurry.
Go on.
Do take more than 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. You ready, DJ? Are you ready?
Go for it. Go for it.
Go. Identify this player. 1.
That's
Two,
Demba
three.
Ba.
Correct. Makim, can you
Yeah.
identify this player? He looks different with that heck and
Yeah,
the afro.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
Sorry, let me see.
Big
Oh,
up, man.
yeah.
He had a,
Oh,
he
yeah,
had a
yeah.
horrible, he had a horrible injury in China. Like really
He
happy
did.
to see him healthy. And yeah.
He looks like a proper Senegalese uncle, bro. Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, he looks
Do you know what?
rich, bro. Yeah, bro.
Big You know, big up to him. He made Steven Gerrard slip. I can still remember that day.
You can
Oh, I
remember
love
that. You
that
can
one.
remember that goal, right?
No,
You can
Oh,
but
remember
mate.
that goal.
he looks
Yeah,
good though, man.
Can you
he
remember?
does. He
Can
does.
you remember John Mikel
Yeah,
Obi goal?
man.
DJ, can you remember one goal from
Yeah.
John Obi Mikel?
Oh, this guy's gonna start
There we
again.
go again. Yeah, again, yeah, I
No,
can
but
in fact.
Demba Ba looks like he's still 25, you know? What the hell?
I
He looks
can in
young.
fact, mate. Get the I can again. The goal against Newcastle.
Who? Who?
Joey Mikel.
Okay, I'll search for it. A goal against Newcastle. I'll find out if John Obi Mikel scored a goal
Yeah,
against Newcastle. I'll find out.
yeah, go for it.
I used to think Demba Ba was bold, you know, but this guy just cut his hair bald.
He's
Yeah.
he used to be bald, bruv.
Yeah, but now he grew his hair. What the hell? He
Yeah.
looks young.
He used to cut the hair down. Bah.
He looks younger than Lukaku.
Oh Lord. Demba
He's there
Ba.
tonight. He's there. He's at the bridge tonight.
Yeah,
by the
he's
way.
at the bridge. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting.
No, I like to see my legends. I like to see my legends age gracefully, man. I like that. I like that.
Not Mikel Obi, right? Just Ba.
Oh man,
This
lay
this
off
guy.
Joby Mikel, bruv, man. You know what, Nee, bruv. Whatever you want to say about him, yeah, he's a legend in his own way. Yeah, he's done well for Chelsea. I don't understand what you shouldn't. You know what, Nee? I'll be honest with you, bruv. You shouldn't be against any of our players.
Yeah, only
Really,
Mikel.
really and
Only
truly.
Obi
If you're a
Mikel.
true Chelsea, if you're a true
If you
Chelsea
get
fan,
up,
as I know you are,
if
you shouldn't be against any of your players, bruv.
no, it should get
Simple.
off. If you get, it should get off. What's his name? Nicholas Jackson's back, and then I'll be on his side. Just leave the
Well,
player.
he's good.
No,
What do you mean at the
Neil,
moment?
Neil.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jackson
Hold
brought
on.
himself, you know,
DJ, hang
Yeah,
on.
exactly, bruv. Yes.
Yeah, DJ,
and
hang on.
he has
Neil,
a
hang
bad
on.
attitude too.
Listen, Mikel has earned his say. Mikel has done so much for this club, so much for this club. If he speaks, he has the right to speak. Jackson has so far in the initial stages. Jackson
Thank
is in the
you.
initial.
Thank you,
He has
JC.
done
Thank you,
nothing
bruv.
right now. He's done nothing right now, and
You
it's not
see
saying
me?
that I'm going to kill Jackson for that. But Mikel, understand one thing. Mikel was in the changing room where everybody was on heads of each other for performance. You have to do that. Like Terry will come and tell you,
Exactly.
why are you not scoring goal? And Mikel is doing the
Spot on,
same
bruv.
thing to Jackson, putting pressure on him. And if Jackson cannot take it, I
Yep.
am sorry.
And a
That's
simple
not-
one, and a simple answer to your question as well, Nee. I'll keep you straight up front, bruv, right? Yeah. Joby Mikel goes to visit the changing rooms, right? Yeah. And he does a Jose Mourinho. Here's my medals, Jackson. Where's yours? That's all he has to say to him.
This is where I'm coming from.
That's all he has to say, bruv. Here's my medals. Where's
This
yours?
is where I'm coming from with John Obi Mikel. I'm trying to tell John Obi Mikel to ease it a little bit off Jackson. I'm not saying don't criticize the player, but he's always on this player
Because
who
he
is
rates
young.
him, bro.
Me-
He
me-
rates
can I
him.
also-
Drogba
He
was,
rates him. That's why.
no, he doesn't. He was comparing.
He
was
does, bruv.
comparing. No, hold on a second. He was comparing his fellow Nigerian Victor Osimhen, he being a middleman as a transfer agent, with Nicholas Jackson. That's where I got upset. And when you do that in Africa, you're creating a problem between two West African countries, Senegal with Jackson,
If-
and Nigeria
if
with
Mikel-
Victor Osimhen. You get what I'm
Mikel-
saying?
Nah, man. Nah, man.
If
how I
Listen,
Mikel-
he's had over 10 cards here without any physical interventions.
If Mikel does that,
All his
to my
cards here
5-year-old
came from not
son,
even fouling
although my
people.
son is growing up, if Mikel does that to my 5-year-old son, I would say he's doing wrong. What Mikel is doing to a striker,
Hold
who's a
on,
grown-up
JC.
man, who's a
JC,
grown-up
chill.
man, who has
Hold
to
on,
take up
hold
the
on.
pressure on the chin and deliver, because this is Chelsea football.
Hold on, JC. 1 second. 1 second. You see, the thing is, yeah, it's not like we hate Jackson. Nobody hates Jackson. It's just a thing where you have to respect the people that actually laid down the bricks before you came here. And the thing about Mikel, he may not be the most technical, but he brought a certain security that made sure guys like Conte followed. Conte wouldn't have been this defensive, yeah. Like he wouldn't have been this elite player if it wasn't for guys like Mikel being like easing him into the team. Like we have to respect our legends when they're around. Like
If you
And
talk
the
about
legend is
Jackson
Conte
hasn't
Sebastian
back in
done
the day,
Jackson.
Jackson
look,
Jackson
And
hasn't
he's
done
telling
enough
you
yet
right
for
now to
him to talk
deliver.
like
There's
that.
something wrong.
but look, Jackson has been there for a season and a half. Mikel Obi was there for how many years? Over 7 years, only scored 2 goals, 2 or
Yeah,
3
but
Yes,
goals.
and
Mikel
hold
does not
on, Nee.
need to
Hold
sing
on, JC.
lullabies to Jackson.
One second, JC. Do you know Paul Scholes here? Do you know how he talks about United ever since he left?
Who, Paul
Do
Scholes?
you know how Roy Keane here talks about every United player?
Yeah,
The
Yeah.
whole
yeah,
class of
yeah.
'92, yeah, they talk down on everybody that came after them. And it's a
Because they,
culture that's been going on since
because
Eric
they set,
Cantona. Ask
because they
Eric
set
Cantona,
standards,
yeah,
bro.
who do
Because
you
they set
think who do you
standards.
think is the GOAT right now? Or who do you think are the best right now? You'll say none of them.
Yeah.
And I'll say, has
Even
it
though
changed
deep down,
Manchester
yeah,
United? Has it changed?
even though, yeah, it has changed. Listen, it's helped them because they went on and they became the class of 90
So I'm
92 that
saying
came after
those
Cantona.
people criticizing the current situation. Has the situation changed United style of play or the way they're managing the team? Has it changed? It
It
hasn't.
made them better and it made them go
No,
beyond
no,
the,
you're
the
not understanding me.
parameters that these
No,
guys went.
you're not understanding. I'm saying the legends that are criticizing the current situation right now, has it changed you Manchester United now? Has it changed them? Or has it changed the way they're managing the team? No, it
But it's
hasn't.
not you can't
We are
make it
not
just
run like
about now.
Manchester United, Nee.
You can't make it about now and you can't make it about one thing because I'm sure, yeah, if you pull John Terry and Ivanovic to the side, yeah, they will have the similar because they went on a podcast here with John Obi Mikel and similar saying out the same sentiments. They feel the same way. It's just that when it comes to us here, we want to baby players because they're scoring goals here and act like hold them in a pedestal compared to our legends. It doesn't work like that. Drogba was slandered here until he turned 27. When he turned 27,
That's
he
what I'm
ended up
saying.
balling out for the team.
Drogba was much older. It was much matured when he joined Chelsea. Way than man,
Yeah, there was
He was
more
20.
pressure.
He
Yeah,
was
there was more
26 when he
pressure.
joined Chelsea. He was 26 when he
26.
joined
This
Chelsea.
guy is not
Same
even
age.
23 yet. Jackson is 23 or he's not even 23.
Yeah, and Nee, what gives him the right to? What the point is what gives him the right to think that he's done a lot for the club when he clearly hasn't done it as yet. I keep saying, look, what these guys are saying is spot on, bro. All the guys that we've mentioned beforehand, right? Yeah, have all been there, worn the shirt, and won things. They've set standards. They've set standards for the football club, right? Yeah.
Bro, do you
So
hear what Kenny
when it,
Dalglish here
when
has
it,
to say about Liverpool?
yeah, yeah.
Come on, man.
It's
These are
standards,
our
bro.
these are we just made our legends 20 to 30 years ago. This is not the time to disrespect them. I'm sorry. I know they're new legends, but they are legends. They are legends. It just is what it is. No
And it's
other
not all
team's
bad.
gonna do that.
And it's not all bad for Jackson because Didier Drogba's actually given the vote of confidence. If you've actually heard, he's actually come out and spoken about Jackson, and he's actually given him quite a high praise. He's just told him what he needs. He's actually sat and advised what he needs to do a bit more. But again, I think Jackson goes, "Oh, I'm not going to be a Didier Drogba." All Didier Drogba did was advise you, bro. He's not telling you to go and be like him. He advised you what to do to make it more easier for yourself, and he he went and complained about it afterwards. Oh, I'm not going to be a mini Drogba. I'm not a mini. Well, no one told you you're a mini Drogba, bro. All we're basically trying to say to you, right, is he's coming. That your legend, the legend of our football club, has come and spoken to you, said you're good. You broke his record in your first season of being at Chelsea because I think you got 14 goals, Jackson, in his first season, right? I think Drogba got 11, right? So he got more than him, but he gave him praise for that. And all he's done is give him a bit more advice, and he then comes out and says, "I'm no mini Drogba." I mean, no one's told him he's a mini Drogba. He doesn't need to say that kind of. They don't. Why are people
He
comparing
needs
me to
to.
Didier Drogba for? No one's doing that.
Jackson did one good thing. One good thing. He once said, "I will talk on the pitch," and do that. Just do that.
Do that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
don't think he should carry on doing that after all these yellows. Stop talking, bro.
And score goals, bro. Get scoring, man. That's what you're there to
Now this
do.
guy annoys me, bro.
Come on, we'll kick off. We started. Ball's kicked off now. Started.
Ball have kicked off. Oh, guys, I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you guys go then, DJ, so you can watch
All
the
right,
game. Okay.
brother. Okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna. Oh, we got a chance here. Come on.
All
Straight
right,
away.
guys.
Come
you
on.
guys-
Peace.
Peace out, guys.
Oh,
Hold
JC, are
on.
you staying
I'm-
on? Are you staying on? If you guys are staying on, then I'll be okay. I'll just
Hold
sit down.
on. Ooh, good corner. We got corner kick already. Good
I
start.
can
Already
stay
got corner.
for a little while. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, I
If
can
you
stay with
want.
you for a little while, Nee. You want to?
Okay.
I'll let you go watch
If
the
you guys
game,
are
bro.
done, then I'll end the stream. But if usually I was gonna end the
Oh
stream before.
no, then why worry about Nee? Then you go and watch it, bro. I'll leave you to it, then, bro.
Yeah. Then we leave. After we
You'll
can
leave.
have a quick 5 minutes afterwards if you want.
If you're free, bro.
Okay.
If not,
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
I'll try and see if I can put something together after the game. Okay.
All right, bro. No worries.
Okay.
Peace out.
Then
Thanks
we
for
can
having
have
me on.
a
Peace,
review.
JC.
I'll send you guys
Everyone
the
in the
link.
comments,
when I'm done.
smash like and subscribe, everyone.
Thank you very much, guys. Thank you
Peace,
very
guys.
much for coming on,
Peace.
DJ. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
No worries, bro. Peace. Take care.
All right.
Come on. Ah.
All right, guys. So thank you very much. We've had it all. We've said it all today. My name is Nate. Like I said, I'll be taking you guys through an hour and a half, and I've gone beyond it with the help of DJ South and JC, Makeem, Lord Vipper Nation, Whole Dog, who came on, Maya, Leighton CFC, and Rabataha, who's been supporting Chelsea for over 40 years. I want to thank you guys. Thank you very much. We move on. Subscribe to this platform. 290 people watching live, up across our platform. And I'll say adios. Leo Desperandos, guys. Hang on to hope. We'll be back again another time. Bye for now.
You are a winner. Stand tall.